This is Ares, an advanced artificial intelligence program. Not only does he possess extraordinary combat capabilities, he can also respawn and resupply indefinitely. However, this digital lifeform carries one fatal flaw, a survival limit of just 29 minutes. Once the countdown hits 0, he dissolves into data and disappears without a trace. To break through this technological barrier, a specific string of code known as the Eternal Code must be obtained, and that code is very likely hidden somewhere within Incal Corporation. So Julian, from Dillinger Corporation, takes direct control of Ares and launches an attack on Incal's core database, seizing their most critical user files. Just as they prepare to pull out, Julian immediately triggers the wipe program. As Julian flips through the stolen user files, he's stunned by what he sees. Footage showing an orange tree in the background. It turns out that just one day earlier, Incal's current CEO, Eve, had located the long-lost Eternal Code at a remote off-site facility, and through testing, they had successfully cracked the time limit problem. Determined to get his hands on the Eternal Code, Julian fires up the 3D printing machines and creates Ares, along with his second-in-command, Athena, ordering them to bring Eve back within 29 minutes. By hacking into the city's surveillance network, Ares locks onto Eve's location. They close in right behind her. Eve floors it the moment she spots them, managing to shake them off, but her location is pinpointed again almost immediately. Inside a parking structure, Eve has been lying in wait, and the moment her pursuers get close, she guns the throttle and slams her motorcycle straight into them, sending Athena crashing to the ground from above. Eve then activates her high-tech bike. The engine roars to life. Just then, Ares closes in again, deploying a laser barrier to box Eve in and cut off her escape route. The narrow road gives her nowhere to go, and her bike scrapes and collides repeatedly with parked cars along the way. Knowing she can't shake Ares, Eve activates her own weapons system and fires back with a laser barrier of her own. The two become locked in a fierce battle, tearing into a narrow alley before finally crashing head-on into each other. The sheer force of the impact sends them both flying to the ground, and Ares' protective helmet shatters on impact. Even so, he keeps pushing forward, relentlessly pursuing Eve. Realizing there's no escape, Eve rips out the hard drive containing the code and hurls it into the ocean. Just as Ares closes in for the final strike, his body suddenly begins to disintegrate.